Oh. Did not change the title of that. Wait, did I? I could've sworn I did. No, it's just on YouTube, or like it's on Discord, just showing me like a different title. I don't know. It's like the stream ended kind of strangely yesterday. So if things look kind of weird, okay. Whatever. That's totally fine. I don't feel like having the lights on today. I'm just gonna let it get super dark. Also, I'm going to indulge myself a little today. And by that I mean I'm gonna drink some lemonade. Yeah, I can't believe it allowed that. Oh, that's because you... that's because you changed one of the letters. In another lifetime. Yeah, maybe that could have been my YouTube name. In another lifetime. If I wasn't born the way I was. If I wasn't born the way it is. Maybe in another lifetime, I'm a different internet influencer. God damn it. So welcome to a game called Path of Exile 2. This is an early access game that we have totally never played before. Then I have totally not abandoned playing this game twice. But there has been another update for this game that totally wasn't, that we're totally not skipping an update that I totally forgot to play about a character that was added that I didn't give a shit about. Okay, I'm finally on summer break, so I have time to watch the streams. Oh, okay, cool. God, we're at that point, aren't we? Jesus, summer's rolling around for the kids again. The playgrounds are gonna be fucking like filled with kids again. I don't know, I liked going to playgrounds and chilling on a swing during school hours because no one was there. But like, you know what I saw earlier today? I saw a kid get brought to like a playground, and sometimes kids don't sit on the swings. They just like push the swing just to like watch them swing for the hell of it. But one kid, he pushed the swing really hard, and then one of his friends called his name, and he like looked away from the swing for a second, and when he looked back, the swing was like midway to coming back towards him, and he backed away and kind of fell over before the swing hit him in the face. And I was like, you know what? You're gonna learn when you're older what the concept of the consequences of your own actions will look like. You'll understand it when you're older, but that's what it is. I'm just like, just a chain of events. I was like, one day you're gonna have a lot of moments in life that are just like what you just did there, and that's called the consequences of your own action. What the hell is going on with this player skin? What the fuck was that? Let's make a new character. So basically, we have the new Runes of Ulder. What is this? I don't know. But we're gonna play it because I haven't touched this game in a while. To make this interesting, we'll play on hardcore. And we'll play until we die, and then when we die, then we will continue on as a normal character. We won't have to start back from the beginning. You know, like I've done potentially 3 times at this point. So I'm going to continue. There's a bunch of characters. There's been a new character that was added called the Druid, I think. We're not going to play as this character. Today I want to play as Monk. We haven't really touched this character before.
Pagan, you failed to liberate your brothers, just as you have failed in poisoning my subjects against me. Call out to your dreamer. Let us see if he answers.
Let us see. I also have to give myself a name, so we'll just, Danny Super... I'm not gonna... I won't put in the name you gave me. That seems inappropriate. Danny Super Monk. We'll do... We ain't gonna do that, alright? Please note that dead hardcore characters cannot be restored for any reason, including game bugs or internet lag. Are you sure you want to create one? I accept everything that happens beyond this point. Let me know if anything lags, by the way. Let me know if we have it, because like we had a history of like issues with recording this. So let me know if anything like weird kind of happens on stream. I don't know, I've even turned on the graphics. I've kind of turned on the resolution because I don't really need it to be as long as like it's supposed to be. But like if you haven't played Path of Exile before, it basically plays like Diablo. Almost. It's almost like this. Is this like League of Legends? It's kind of like Diablo. But I haven't played Diablo. I think I played a game called Grim Dawn a while back, just like casually. It wasn't a game I played on the channel. I played it on my own. Yeah, again, let me know if anything goes wrong on the stream. Okay? Also, let me know if, like, the game is too loud or any audio is going wrong. Oh no, he's being eaten. Oh well. Well, I get my first weapon, which is a quarterstaff. I'm gonna play with mouse and keyboard. I was like considering trying a controller, but honestly, I don't think I need to use it. So the initial like waves of enemies we're gonna deal with are normally not that bad. Basically, this game is all about walking forward and left clicking a lot. So what I can do is just walk into enemies like this and just kill them. And now I have shown you the entire game. This is all you do. This is all you do. But if I was being terribly reductive, that's exactly what that's what I would say about this game. There's plenty of other abilities that we can get, and honestly, I have played as Monk before, but I haven't played it like on stream. So I was like, okay, I thought if no abilities, we'll get abilities eventually. Okay, we can even get to. I think there's been like new evolved abilities for Monk. That's kind of why I picked this character, and I kind of like playing as this character. He's a bit like more delicate than the character I played as before, which was a warrior. When I played as warrior, you could basically do whatever the fuck you want. It was very brainless. But in this guy's case, whoa. Why was that so painful? Don't do that. Another thing is, I believe, yeah, you can sprint in this. But like, if you get hit while sprinting, you actually get like knocked over. And you look really stupid when that happens. Jesus, okay. What is up with these guys? Why are these red guys like so strong? Yeah, that's the thing. So, here's my thing with this game. I like playing this game, but sometimes I feel like there isn't a very good trajectory of like power scaling. Because sometimes I feel like I'm either completely obliterating my enemies, and then other times, like the next second, I'll run into an enemy that completely destroys me. And I'm not entirely sure how strong I am in regards to the area I'm in. I don't know how much better it is in like this update. I imagine it hasn't been improved terribly well. But that doesn't mean I don't like this game. That's just kind of something I've noticed with this game's difficulty. Here's a large chest. We get an ability called Falling Thunder. Power, but at what cost? We're about to find out. So we get this ability here that says it suffuses your quarterstaff with electrical energy, slams the ground to deal damage in a large cone in front of you. Consumes power charges to make it stronger. I don't know. We don't have any way to get power charges yet. That's a whole mechanic that is exclusively available for monks, as far as I know. If you were looking for someone who actually knew how to play this game, you've come to the wrong person. So this gives me a nice ability here. It costs mana to use, though. Okay, does the stream still look fine? I hope it does. Here's a checkpoint. We get more mana and health back for touching one of these checkpoints. And then what we can do is continuously proceed. Okay, I think it was like, there was one setting I had to change in the graphics to make everything run correctly. That was kind of what I remember. That was what I remember when I first streamed this. And yeah, these guys do kind of remind me of Drowned. In fact, they actually are called Drowned. I just noticed that. I don't know. I don't have any reason to use my advanced magic on them just yet. There's a free level up. Whoa. I mean, occasionally there might be some lag spikes. I don't know. This game doesn't run, like, there are some moments in this game where they don't run super well. And I will say it's early access, but it's also been a year, at least, since this game has been in early access. I think this game's en route to being 1.0, from Coke to water to lemonade. Hey, I just felt like it. I don't know. I don't want to drink anything like with caffeine anymore. Okay? So let's open this. Oh god. Jesus. Yeah, I remember this thing. Yeah, I remember exactly what's going on here. It's good stuff right here. So what do we want to start with? 4% increased skill speed or 8 evasion plus 5 to maximum energy shield? I don't know. This is like the more defensive option. I feel like what direction does this go in? Critical damage bonus, cast speed, and then movement speed and regen. You have to be a level 10 chud to unlock all of these? No, you have to be a larger chud. You have to have absolutely no life if you want to be able to achieve anything in this game. Evasion rating, I don't know. It's like, I guess we will want to travel down both of these avenues anyway. I'm just not sure what I want first. Like, I could go full glass cannon. We will get the opportunity to respec this at some point. I'm honestly gonna go for, I feel like this is more, I'm not sure how big of a difference 8 evasion is, like when you gain 8 evasion. So what is like inspect? So if I inspect, evasion rating grants a chance to evade enemy hits, preventing them from hitting you at all. Exact chance to evade depends on the attacker's accuracy. Well, I don't know how that's calculated. It's probably read somewhere, but I don't like reading. I'm just gonna take skill speed for now. That'll make this move slightly faster. Effective. Very effective. Oh, let's... Jesus. Why... I don't understand why the porcupine... Why is it... It's a crab. It's a crab. Why is it so strong? Why is it... It's like almost annihilating me. You see what I mean? Like these guys are negligible. Like for some reason, these guys are really strong. It's a very strange, like, discrepancy. Is that the word for it? I also realize I'm picking up armor. Wisdom scrolls. They do like half of the HP. Holy hell. It's like a Souls-like game. Well, we'll get some energy shield from wearing this. That should help us out. Oh, this shabby hood. This shabby hood actually we can use this. It actually gives us cold resistance to the exactly 0 enemies that do cold damage to me in this area. We proceed. It's like armor. It's armor. It's armor in general. The extra ability it's given is not terribly important. Also, what's nice is that I'll be able to use the stash. What's nice is that you get like a storage area where you can use items from all your characters. So I've done my own personal playthroughs where I have like ludicrously powerful stuff that I'm just gonna use to boost my other characters, like this weak ass monk that I use, like this weak ass monk that I have. So we might be able to gain a small edge. We might be able to gain a small edge. Did I just walk in a circle? I did. I accidentally walked in a circle. We need to go this way. I don't know. Another thing I'm not a huge fan of in this is that I feel like some of the areas in this are a little too big. I feel like there's too much walking sometimes. And there's like nothing happening. Oh, look at this guy. Alright, hi Mortimer. This is not the first time we've met. Alright, well, kill this guy. Kill him. Murder him. Stagger him. Ow. I don't know, I'm not sure. Okay, here's the stagger him. Yes. He's gonna summon enemies. That's totally fine. Inflate him. I don't think he can get any fatter. Ow! Jesus. I don't think this guy can get any fatter. Alright, is he gonna... Oh, shit. It's like we do have a dodge, so we can like roll around the enemy if we have to. Okay, dodge that. Good dodge. Great dodge. I don't think we win this DPS race. Alright, you're dead. Good. There are challenges now? Since when? And then what does this get us? We get another hood, we get a tattered robe with more energy shield, and then we get an amulet with life regen that's increased. I don't know. I don't have too many wisdom scrolls. I'm gonna change that in a second. So if I go into here, these guys will allow us into the camp because I helped them. It pays to be a good person, because I'm the only person that can get anything done in this. Whoa. Oh, right, I forgot. There's a lot of people playing right now, so these lobbies are probably not going to function very well. There's maybe 400,000 people watching this game right now, and there's also probably a lot of people playing it because the game is free to play right now. If you feel like playing this game, you can play it right now. It's free on Steam for the weekend.
And we could sorely use your skills in these dark times. I'll smith for you what I can.
And don't think I didn't bring water. I actually do have water. It's just I was just like, you know, I felt like having lemonade. So here is another skill gem. We're gonna need to engrave a skill on this. What we would want in this case, we would want Killing Palm, because when you dash into an enemy, you can dash into an enemy and strike them, and if it kills them, you get a power charge. That makes our other move way stronger. So we want this one. This is like a no-brainer. So we're gonna take this. We're gonna give this to this ability here. And synergies are the name of the game. This is how you play it. Okay? I like this game. I do like this game. It's just, there's some parts that I'm just like, I don't know how I feel about that. That's kind of weird. I don't know why it functions that way. But apart from that, I do like this game. So here's how we're going to change the game here. So after I talk to this person, she's just some random lady. I don't remember what she wants. I don't really. Let me buy something from you. Are you selling anything important? I don't think you sell anything from my specific class. But here's what we're also gonna check. Here's a stash.
I sense within her a kindred dreamer.
Oh. Wait. Where's all my shit? Wait, do you not share this with the other characters anymore? Okay, we're gonna need to play the game normally. Uh-oh. I have to play the game normally now. I don't know if I want to use this yet. Energy shield? I don't know. It's like, I'm not sure if armor is really what you care to use as a monk. Like, I think we could still wear armor, but I think energy shield is probably what we want. Or evasion. Evasion is also good. Let's just identify this. Actually, we're gonna wear this. I'm gonna look really stupid. I'm gonna look really lame. 9% increased rarity of items found. Honestly, I might wear this over the cold resistance. I'm gonna wear this over the cold resistance. And then I think, who do we want to talk to? Search Clearfell for an entry to the Mud Burrow. Slay the Devourer in its lair. Oh yeah, I remember that. That's like the fucking worm. There's like a giant worm we need to kill. Buy or sell items. I'm gonna actually sell you this. And are you selling a quarterstaff that is like better than the one I have? So this deals 7 to 12 damage. We have 9 to 19 damage. This one has cold damage too. We actually don't really have the money to do anything here. Well, I guess I can sell this Crimson Amulet. That'll allow us to probably buy a significantly better quarterstaff. So 2 to 6 cold damage with more attack speed. 1.43% to critical hits. Dexterity. I think this is a better weapon. And I can also I can immediately use this. I think this is a better staff. We're gonna take this one. I think, like, something I always forget to do is that I go out in the Clearfell way before I check what these people are selling. And then, like, I just get killed for it because I'm not, like, I'm not using every tool to my advantage. Because, honestly, it's pretty easy to get killed out here. It's pretty damn easy to die out here. Rookie mistake? Yeah, here's everything you need to know before you play Path of Exile 2. Here's 5 things you need to know that I wish I knew before I started playing. Alright, so I need to make sure I use that power charge move. The power charges also don't stay forever, so I need to remember that as well. Alright, Vile Hag, die. So you see how I now have like a little orb following me? I can do this. And you see how much more powerful that attack is now. That's why we do this. I might change the button for it. I'm not sure I'm keen on the button I have for this. Holy shit. Yeah, dude, I'm pretty good at this game, aren't I? I'm pretty damn good at this. Die. Open this. Oh, shit, I didn't mean to use it. Yeah, sometimes it kind of has... Okay, what is that? Energy shield and body armor versus just energy shield. There's a talisman, but I can't use that. We're gonna find a lot of things that I'm gonna say, well, that's nice if I was able to use it. Alright, do that. Because what we're gonna do, we're gonna defeat this guy. Here's a rusty great helm. And then what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna run over here, finish this guy off, and then do a max level surge. Which I kind of missed because I fired it too close. I kind of missed. This is what you gotta do. You have to like explore around and break stuff and explore things. And also I think I gotta, no, that's something else. We need to keep leveling up because I need more passive points to do anything in this. Is this help the man? What is this?
Man may not survive without my help.
Is this new?
Thanks for the help.
Name's
Hi.
Fowler. Some
Yeah, okay, this is new. This is part of the update.
I'm far from home, but these lands are even more unwelcoming than I expected. Yes, a shadow.
I do notice that every update that they add, there's like more moments where my character actually talks. I started noticing this in like the 3rd update for this game. When we played 3rd Edict, that was like the first time I noticed.
For whatever reason, they burn brighter in all this bedlam.
Oh, they gotta have voice lines for everybody. There's like 4 other classes they're planning to add to this. I don't know when they'll add it.
We can I take it you need protection.
So research.
But you're speaking of.
Alright, cool.
Let's investigate that remnant.
So what exactly do you want?
But we can
Combinations of inscriptions, okay.
My tome contains many runes.
Now, what the fuck is this? So, RuneScape combinations. Oh, RuneShape, my bad. I was like, I thought it was like RuneScape? What does this mean? So what is this? So, choose a combination to inscribe. Orb of Transmutation. Oh, so this is the cost. Upgrade a normal item to a magic item. I don't have any of these. Monsters gain... Oh, okay. Why would I want this? Inscribe runes from the rune-shaped tome on the remnant. So it's like, Tempest Rune cannot be shocked or chilled. All damage can shock or chill. Or monsters gain extra cold damage. Okay, that's interesting. All damage can shock and chill. And there's like they gain extra lightning damage. So it's like you can change what the enemies in the area do. That's what it seems like. So they either deal extra lightning. I think I'd rather actually deal with this instead. Yeah, I guess we'll go with it. Sure. Defeat the ambush. Or no, will it just summon a wave of enemies that behave this way? Oh god. Okay, that at least gave me my health back. Jesus Christ. That was actually kind of scary. I almost died. Oh yeah, also if you have multiple people that could be killed with like a cull, you can actually dash into all of them in one swipe. I should remember that. Okay, who moved the crackable what? Well, show me what this is. Orb of Transmutation, Orb of Augmentation. Honestly, I could use more of those.
It was impressive. The Verisium in that remnant was mighty powerful. You did well.
My grammar, sorry. Who cracked your grammar, bro?
Mysteries abound.
Help me in my research, and I'll do what I can. Seek out more remnants, like good on you.
Alright, well, if it gives me more orbs, I'd actually really like that. So, let's see here. Rune-shaped tome unlocked, open with B. Okay, who's the most crackable character in the game? That's a good question. I don't think this game's really a Gunnar game, you know what I mean? It's not really a Gunnar bait kind of game. No one really, I can't say, I can't really answer that question. Actually, you know what? You know what? The girl with the guitar in like in the camp we were just in, who's actually sending me on this mission in the first place. She's pretty. I would consider her physically attractive. It's like we like met her earlier. She's the reason we're like going out here to go kill like a giant worm. All right, die. Hi, Blue. She's the reason we're out here in the first place. Die. Giant worm? Like, I'm not kidding. It is a giant worm. We are going to fight a giant worm. I mean, I think there's also, like, every time you enter one of these areas, there's like a major enemy hiding somewhere, like here. Well, no, this is the Mud Burrow. I actually think this is where we're supposed to be. Yeah, the Mud Burrow. You need to be level 3. Let me add another skill point here. So I get, like, straight up more damage. I guess maybe we want to, like, evenly build our character out in, like, defense and offense. Because I don't think I'm very good at this game. I honestly don't believe I'm that good at this game. I don't know, I've actually never really watched anybody play this game, because, like, I'm always playing this game myself. Okay, so I can hit all 3 of these guys at the same time, and then I can hit these guys with this move, and then completely miss. Such a large attack, how did I miss that? I don't know, I'll probably play as, like, what's cool is that, like, to gain more abilities for this class, you can actually upgrade you can upgrade and transcend your own class. Okay, here's the Grellwood. You can transcend your own class and become something else entirely. This is like, it's called like an ascendancy. It's actually pretty neat. You know what? I think it might be muscle memory. I keep trying to press Q. This button might have been Q. No, wait, no, I'm thinking of a different ability. There's a bunch of abilities that Monk needs to use like in tangent with each other to be like really good. So this character actually requires skill. This isn't the brainless nonsense we were doing in the last playthrough with when we were playing as Warrior. There was literally one move I kept spamming and it just continued to work. But I was like, you know what? Maybe that would make it easier to talk to chat and talk about other random things, like the random, like, stupid shit I just see kids do when I walk outside. Like the kid with the swing. I don't know what that kid was thinking. I don't know. I'm not sure what those kids are even doing. Because I was like, it's supposed to be like during school hours. I'm not sure what they were doing there. Are you there, Blue? Are you able to get rid of that? That's an interesting bot. That's a very condensed bot. It's like a very It's like, there's like not even a URL in that one. Oh shit. Yeah, there's an enemy around here. I'm gonna make sure I'm charged up for this one. Oh shit, that didn't do anything to her. We need to be very, very careful. Because she can, like, freeze you. Okay, don't let her freeze you. Die. Actually, maybe this won't be that bad. Yeah, we actually got her. Okay, that was actually really easy. I do see some new staffs. Warped quarterstaff. Inventory is full. This is how we get back to town. Basically, if I need to sell anything, I can get back to town like that. These boots. I guess we might as well wear it for now. Let's just go back to town and figure out something else. Because there's some stuff here that we can't equip at all. So, hi. Let me sell you some of my nonsense. Take the scepter. This talisman, I want to say, is used for... I think it's used for mages? Either mages or witches, I don't know. Here's a great helmet that's not going to be for me. Another shabby hood. My shabby hood is actually better. It's a shabby hood of plunder, which is different, and that makes it better. There's also a Head of the Winter Wolf. Right-click to crush it, undoing the Crone's curse. Grants 10% cold resistance. I guess I receive 10% cold resistance for free. There's a flask here that I believe is better than the one I have. Yeah, it actually is. You can have this. I see this. It looks cool, but you can have it. I also can't use shields. I also can't use spears. But this quarterstaff is unidentified. What's going on here? 7 to 12 lightning damage, 1 to 7 lightning damage. Also comes with a crit chance. I don't know. I kind of like the attack speed. Do you have pants on? There is no pants in this game. There does not seem to be a pants slot in this game. We can also engrave a new skill. Here's Glacial Cascade. Sweep your quarterstaff upwards, creating an icy fissure, which deals a series of bursts culminating in a large spike. Not in-game. Yes, I am wearing pants. Believe it or not. Don't worry, I'm not... It's like, it's summer, but it's not that hot. Prove it? Alright, so anyway, we're gonna go back into the portal, because, like, every time you come back to camp, you can actually, like, open a portal, and when the portal, takes you back to camp, you can take it back to where you were initially. So I can come back to the map already reloaded. So I guess, like, we can also just go into, like, the Growwood immediately. Alright, also this checkpoint here. Is this anything? Is this another boss? Oh, wait, no, this is where shake it on camp. I'm not gonna do that. Can't you see how hard I'm gaming right now? This is serious gaming. I don't play games like this all the time. This is serious. We're in serious mode now. This is an edgy big boy game. Where the hell's the map? Okay, so we don't need to go to the Growwood. Let's just go to the burrow. We're gonna go into the burrow. We're gonna go slay a giant worm. I don't know. It's like every action RPG like this. It's always like in some apocalyptic, terrible fantasy world. It always takes place in the exact type of world that I never want to live in. You ever play one of these types of games and you just think of, like, you see all the creatures that exist in this game. Like in the universe of The Witcher, for example. Like, I don't think I'd want to live in the world of The Witcher. Unless I was a Witcher myself. And even then, it's like most people can't become Witchers. I don't know. I don't really remember because I only played the third. I only played Witcher 3. So I don't entirely remember. Because it was like all the people that try to become Witchers, they're all like... There's a chance you just die in the process, but if you survive, you become like a sterilized, swole god. You can't have kids. You can't have kids. You can't, I'm not sure what else you can't do, but you can do a lot of cool stuff. Which honestly seems like kind of a fair trade if you, like, didn't feel like having kids. Where the mud people at? Is this already where we need to be? Don't do that. Stop that. I don't know, sometimes, even if they're not marked blue, sometimes you can't actually just, like, one-shot them. Ow. I don't know. It's like, it also turns your hair white. But it does make you super strong and really good at killing the monsters that exist in that universe. Because that universe is fucking terrifying. Alright, please get out of my way. Yeah, sometimes when you fight enemies, you'll run into like greater enemies that have some other modifier on it that makes them diabolical to try and kill. You want to watch out for them. Yeah, you see this mud simulacrum? Like, why would I want to live in a world where the very mud, the very earth is trying to kill me? There's like creatures made of mud. The mud cave. Oh yeah, this is like the... I remember this place. There's like these green cracks on the ground. I remember this. So like basically, there's like this crack in the ground. Oh wait, no, this is something else. Use this. Die. Yeah, there's a blue enemy there. What's going on here? So basically, increased movement speed. Movement speed cannot be slowed below base. And then they also deal either extra fire damage or they increase the stun threshold. You get an uncut skill gem or uncut support gem. I actually want the support gem. I'm gonna go for it. Why? Why does it lag like that? Why must it do that? Alright, please stop that. Stop doing that. This game is trying to throw up your game. Maybe so. I don't know. This game didn't perform like super well in my experience. All right, this should be the finisher. Yeah, this whole rune thing here, this is entirely new. So that should give me an orbit transmutation and a support gem. I was like, I already have really all the skills I want. Oh right, I completely forgot to do the cascade, didn't I? Yeah, I forgot to do this. So we need Killing Palm. We can have a new skill here called Cascade. And I guess we can add this here. So basically what I can now do is like a little streak of ice. That can help me a lot. Hopefully. So attuned wand, gold, broadhead quiver. That's all fine and dandy. I think I don't know. It's like, I might wear this. That's like nice armor. But then again, I want something that has like a modifier on it. All right, let's also see about 5 to any attribute. That's for like using weapons. Evasion rating. Let's further increase our evasion rating. We are quite delicate. What was I talking about again? I was like talking about like what little I remembered about The Witcher because I just hadn't played it in a while. It's like the kind of game that I think I started playing like maybe 3 or 4 times, but then I would never play. I would play like 30 or 40 hours in, and then I just like stop. And then I'd also just forget what happened after, like, not playing it for too long. There it is. The devourer of gods. Ow! You piece of shit. Please die. Just die. That's a veiny worm. It's a very thick worm. So let's try not to die to the second boss. Let's stagger the worm. Stagger the worm. Okay, get him next time. What the hell? Really? There we go. I don't know, freezing him will make him move a little more slowly. Oh. Ow. No, oh god, don't open that. Didn't mean to open that. Die. It's like, honestly, I have actually seen worms. I have seen worms with fangs before, or like teeth. I don't know. It was like on a beach somewhere. It might have been like around Lake Michigan. I saw a worm that actually had like teeth. I'm not sure if that was how like a good way to describe it. Eater of Worlds? You know what? I think we made the exact same joke when we first got to this part in the previous time we played this. I'm gonna be honest. I swear we did. I think we actually did make the same joke. Oh, wait. If I strike him in the right spot, he dies immediately. Worms have teeth? I don't think it was teeth. It was like he had little pincers. It's like, have you ever seen a waxworm? You ever seen a waxworm? Like, sometimes people use them in fishing. It's like a waxworm with teeth. I don't know. Did you ever, like, take care of insects in elementary school? I did that when I was in 2nd grade. Like, I don't know. That was a really unique year of, like, my elementary school life. we took care of like crickets, we had butterflies, we had worms, we had mealworms that turned into these things called darkling beetles. But the thing was, like in another class, in like a first grade class, apparently they got thrown into a panic because the darkling beetles actually knew how to fly. Yeah, I know, crazy, right? Insects like learning how to fly. I remember reading books about insects when I was in elementary school and being like, huh, I wonder why our darkling beetles don't fly. And that's because they weren't old enough to. They hadn't learned how to fly yet. In like kindergarten, we had a caterpillar. Yeah, we had caterpillars too. We had crickets and they were really loud. But like one thing I remember was that we had waxworms and we fed them baby food. And honestly, I don't know why we fed them baby food. Because the baby food went bad and every single waxworm in our class fucking died. Like they all just died because the food spoiled. The food they were eating spoiled. And I guess we just did nothing about it. Like, I was but a second grader, but like for some reason my teachers did nothing about it. We just let them all die. I don't know. Like the whole point was that they were supposed to turn into like moths, like some type of moth. I'm not sure what type of moth it was. I don't really remember, but it was just like it was kind of sad. I don't know why we let that happen to them. Leather vest. Okay, we're now at a point where it's like, okay, we need to get us the fuck out of here. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess like maybe you ever eat dirt? I mean, like I've fallen onto the ground. I've fallen onto the ground on my face before. That's happened to me. That's happened to me before. I think it was when I like did paintball with like a friend.
Trust me.
I was doing paintball. Here's a smithing hammer, which is a mace. Like, I keep thinking it's like a different item, but this thing's actually just like, it's for warriors. Unidentified boots. There's also a level 2 skill gem. I can level up one of my abilities. I honestly will level up Falling Thunder, so like when I build up my power charges, it makes that attack much stronger. I'm also going to...
None of it's junk.
I'm gonna sell this.
Take it off your end.
We have a belt here. 30% increased mana recovery from Flask. Has a charm slot. Alright, that'll give us an accessory there. There's augments a rare item with a new modifier. We'll save that because these are really important items. We also have a support gem, and we can use something like this. So we have like a bunch of different like abilities here. But I think it's like when you pick one of these support gems, you don't have to use it on Glacial Cascade, even though it's associated with it. Like, you can actually use whatever the hell you want. I think you can even, like... You can even dig through the support gems of pretty much every single damn class in the game. And just, like, pick whatever support gems you want. I'm not smart enough to know what support gems are really, really good. I want to say combo finisher. What is this? Supported skills lose combo if they generate no combo for 4 seconds. Yeah, it says supported skills cannot be used until combo has been built up, but they deal more damage. Cannot support skills which already combo. Well, that's interesting. There's also a concentrated area. Supported skills deal 30% more area damage. They have 50% area of effect. Oh, it even tells me what skills are supported by it. That's actually quite nice. There's also Killing Palm, Life Drain, where I can recover life for calling enemies. Supported skills have a 30% chance to give you an extra charge. Thrill of the Kill. Attacks gain 25% damage as lightning damage for 8 seconds upon calling an enemy. That could also be nice, too. And then there's also stuff just for quarterstaff. What is this also supported by? When does Darth Maul get his shoes? When does he earn his shoes? What, was he not wearing shoes the entirety of the prequels? And by that, I mean the only episode he was in, which was in episode 1? Which, was he not wearing shoes, or are you just, like, gaslighting me? I was like, don't make me rewatch the prequels. People almost forgot that those movies suck. Attacks gain 25% of damage. It's like, you know the meme of like, y'all got any good writing? We have hype moments and aura? That's basically the prequels. That's kind of just the prequels, honestly. Like, if someone wants to tell you how good the prequels are, they'll normally just show you like a lightsaber fight scene from the show. Or not the show, from the movies. I think the Clone Wars also helped the reception of the prequels. The prequel movies overall. Because the Clone Wars is actually a decent show. But like the movies, not so much. But I think the show does a lot of heavy lifting to make the movies not feel as bad. It's like attack team 25% chance. Man, I'm gonna have a lot of choices here. I know we can get more support gems later. I'm like, what do I want to start with? I might take Thrill of the Kill. I don't know. I don't think this one's as important. And then for the strike, there's rapid attacks. Just to have a faster attack. I don't know. This is if we just want to make the quarterstaff strike itself just do more damage in general. See, it says do more physical damage, but it won't deal chaos or elemental damage. Yeah, I think for now, I'm going to take Thrill of the Kill. And then we'll put it on this. And yeah, we can put it on whatever the hell we want. Yeah, so basically when I call someone, that'll make my attack for the quarterstaff strike a lot better. It'll make it significantly stronger. Let's also take a look. See, it's like, I think these will give me more money if I identify them, but I kind of don't feel like doing that. Maybe it's like not a smart thing to do. I think these frayed boots, we can get like gems. We can get sockets for armor as well. I don't think I need this right now. I think we're fine with the armor we have. I'm gonna identify this. What is this? Okay. Well, we just want stuff that's generally better. I need more wisdom. I need more wisdom scrolls so I can like figure out what the hell I'm trying to do. Hi Renly. I killed the Devourer of Gods. Alright, cool. I also get another support gem. So we get to decide again what we want. I guess it's like, I'm not too, for now, like, I don't think my quarterstaff strike is really gonna deal any... Oh, wait, are these counterintuitive? You know what I mean? The, Thrill of the Kill. It's like, I feel like Brutality is like, that seems counterintuitive with this, because it's like, if you're dealing no elemental damage, does this even matter? It says, like, attack team 25% of damage is lightning damage. But if I don't deal any elemental damage with Brutality, doesn't that mean I just don't deal lightning damage at all? We can make our attacks faster, too. Falling Thunder, what is this for? So Combo Finisher will make it so it deals more damage, but I actually have to... I have to use this attack more often. I don't know, it's like... Combo. Combo is a counter on some skills that can be required to use the skill or grant extra effects. Skills gain combo when you strike enemies. That's really interesting. I'm not sure if I want to use this. It'll do more damage. So it's like, if I hit an enemy 3 times, I'll have enough combo to cast the spell in the first place, and the spell will deal more damage. I don't know, I never touched this when I never touched this before. I'm gonna give it a try. So we're gonna try to test this. So basically what needs to happen is that, yeah, so I can't, okay, so you have to hit the enemy like you have to hit an enemy 3 times before you can use the skill. And the skill will deal more damage. Okay, yeah. That's an interesting, like, habit you need to develop then. It's like one habit I also, like, one habit that I keep forgetting is that sometimes I just, like, forget to call enemies. And it looks like calling an enemy also counts towards the combo. So maybe this won't be as hard to use as I thought. Ow. Maybe this won't be as difficult as I thought it would be. You know, it's like this is the kind of character that actually requires a brain. Do I have a brain? That remains to be seen. Yeah, see, that actually does count. Belt Great Club. That would have been nice in another lifetime. Ow. This energy shield is, like, putting in the work. I don't remember if there was, like, any other... I don't remember if there was, like, anyone else that I was meant to fight here. I don't think there is. Normally the map will tell you. Yeah, okay, we've already seen everybody here. But sometimes I like to cover the map just to, like, find more shit. Like, for example, there's a hatchery back here that just, like, gives me free shit. I don't know why. I don't know why there's shit inside these eggs. I don't know why there is, but we'll take it. Scroll of Wisdom and a wrapped quarterstaff. Alright, give me that. Oh, wait, it's like 2 egg full of shit? Yeah, something like that. I have a better mana flask. I'm actually going to identify this. Oh, wait, it's already identified. And by that, I mean it doesn't do anything. Put this down. Take the quarterstaff. Yeah, it's a wrapped quarterstaff. It's actually the same as my quarterstaff. +6 to intelligence. Okay, it's not actually that good. I think we can get out of here soon. I don't know, sometimes I feel like exploring the entire area because I think it's like better for leveling up. Not entirely sure. Yeah, you see, like, I get too trigger happy with that attack. I want to see, like, how long can I hold on to this combo? Well, I hold on to it, like, a decent length if I can just do that. Ow. I don't know, we'll keep doing that so we can keep up our charge. I keep pressing the wrong button to open the map, too. But I think we're done here. I think our business is done here. Let's get out of here. So, what we want to do, we need to travel through Clearfell to Grellwood to find more stuff there. We've already seen everything in this area, so there's nothing else we can do. So let's move on. Our pursuit of power is only just... excuse me. I, like, swallowed my own spit. But our pursuit to power has only just begun. Okay? And we'll see when it ends. I'll try to actually get to Act 3 for once. I'll actually try to get to Act 3. We got to Act 3, and then I just didn't play anymore. Okay, I wish this thing dealt more damage. You have to, like... Because sometimes I feel like I just accidentally kill the enemy. You see what I mean? Like, sometimes I'll just accidentally kill the enemy. Alright, there we go. See, you can, like, do that, and then you can just, like, completely eviscerate an entirely different group of enemies. And yeah, that is nice that this counts towards the combo. Yeah, this is a very skill-based character. I don't know if you guys have played any games like this. It's like, this is a game that I don't normally play on my channel, but I like changing it up a bit. And I like this game. Oh, okay, so if you don't have it, if you don't hold on to it for too long, I think I also just lost all my charges. God damn it. Yeah, I lost all my charges doing that. Die. Get him out of here. Fuck. Stop it. Okay, hey, look at that. What do we got here? More evasion? That's actually like a very significant increase in evasion. I don't know. It's like the enemy, if I like have high defense, the enemy will never be able to kill me. I'm like this tiny dude just chipping away at his legs, but he can't, I'm indestructible. Okay, that's like one way to look at it. This leather vest has more evasion. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's like, is evasion ideal or is it energy shield? And I don't know why I'm asking any of you guys, because I don't think anybody here actually knows. Which is totally fine. It's totally fine. We don't need to watch guides. There's like all these people making all these like build guides on how to play this game. For me, I don't really give a shit. I just like look at this and I'm like, you know what? Looks good to me. I look at this and I'm like, why does this one have breasts? And we'll try it on. There's also something that increases my life regen, increases armor. I can actually wear this.
I must maintain a fight.
No, like, you see what I mean? This thing looks like it's... This thing looks like it has it has a rack. God damn. Is there like a sword button? Maybe an exalted orb. I don't know. I'm waiting to like find a good weapon. You see, the thing is that I feel like I always find good weapons for a class I'm not playing as. I was tabbed out when you said that. Oh, okay. I feel like I always find weapons that just aren't for my character's class. Like good weapons too. So like if I'm playing as a warrior, I'm never gonna find good warrior weapons. I don't know why. It's like a strange curse. But I'm gonna find like one really good monk weapon, and I'm just like, okay, well I'll go fuck myself, I guess. All right, hit them with one of these. What is this checkpoint for? I think this is important to the story. Let me walk around this. Yeah, there's a cauldron in there. Oh right, there's a witch.
What foulness dwells here?
There's an evil witch. Oh, there? Okay, fine. Oh yeah, she's also like actually like quite dangerous. I should be careful. I think she's actually, yeah, freezing. Jesus. Please don't do that. Ow, she slapped me. No, don't. I don't know. Like, enemies love, like, dumping shit on the ground. That is one thing I remember, like, playing this. Like, there are so many enemies in this game that love just, like, dumping, like, this strange damage over time, like, projectile on the ground, and it, like, forms a circle. But you'll see what I mean, like, much later. You'll see what I mean much later. It's kind of gross. I think I got this. Ooh, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Is this gonna be the run? Yo, wait. We got something kind of nice. Long quarterstaff. Shit is in feces? Dude, it's like blood, it's poison, it's shit. Like, they do whatever the fuck. There's like also, yeah, that's mine. So here's another support gem. I wonder what this is. I don't have another scroll of wisdom, so I can't identify with this. I can't identify what this is yet. So 16% increased melee strike range with this weapon. It's just a very long quarterstaff. There's also a twig circlet. I can't carry this. All right, well, I don't know. Sometimes I'm just like too lazy to go back. I'm sometimes too lazy to go back to base and like sell my shit.
Take a punt.
Take this. I'm not sure if someone sells. I'm not sure if someone sells wisdom scrolls. I want to say someone does. I want to say someone actually does. Offhand, jewelry, buyback.
See ya.
Is it you?
Hello.
Do you sell stuff? Do you sell this stuff? Oh yeah, you do. You actually do. Okay, thanks. It's actually kind of cheap. So what does this do? Gain 3 mana per enemy killed. I don't know. I don't think the range is actually worth it. Well, let's see what this is. So we have rapid attacks if we want to increase our attack speed. We have, I guess for Falling Thunder, what we can do. Supported skills have a 25% not remove a charge, but still count as consuming them. In other words, that means you have a 25% chance to not lose a charge. I don't like how that's worded. I really don't like how that sentence is worded. Like, I know what it means, but it kind of sounds stupid how it's written. There's also just lightning attunement. Lightning attunement could be better. I feel like all my attacks are lightning right now. Yeah, it's just like supported attacks deal 50% less cold and fire damage. I don't know. I'm not using this Glacial Cascade at all. I'm really not. But like, I feel like this could help a lot. I feel like this could help a lot, but we're not going to put this on Glacial Cascade. We'll put it on Falling Thunder. It makes it deal more damage, but do less area of effect. But honestly, I feel like in many cases in this game, the area isn't like that terribly open. Like, you're going to be in a lot of corridors when playing this game. So I might actually take this support gem and instead put it on Falling Thunder. We'll see what happens. And did I sell everything? I guess like I'm not going to need this like very long shaft. We're going to take this away. Take this as well. I'm not using this. Well, we'll keep all these. These are normally things I toss inside the stash. Alright, well, let's get the hell out of here. So I'll take back this stuff. I guess we'll pick up the Great Hammer. Was this anything? It's like, was there any reason we were supposed to come here? There's a cauldron. Medium, oh, what the heck? Okay, hold up, we gotta go back to base. They just gave us a medium flask. Are these normal flasks? Yeah, they're normal flasks. Oh, wait, you need to be level 4 to use this. Am I? Oh, I'm level 5. Okay, I'm totally fine.
Sorry,
I don't know. These are actually really cheap. Oh, I'm a fucking moron. I literally just said there was nothing to identify. I literally just said there was nothing to identify.
Sorry, Finn makes fun of my collection, but
okay, yeah, it was control click. I was about to say, I could have sworn there was a button to just sell things without me dragging it into the menu. Cool. Get me the hell back in there. Get me the hell back into exploring. We're gonna go back there and we're gonna go find someone to kill. Because I want to say there's some other boss apart from like an old hag that lives in a house. Ow. Die. Stop it. Cease. Cease existence. I don't know, like, where the fuck do these monsters come from? I was actually, like, talking about this on Discord. Because I was, like, thinking about the concept of, like, where monsters or like any sort of fantasy creatures originate from. I was talking about it with like Star to Cell. Hi Melon, welcome to Path of Exile, a game that we have totally not played before. A game we have totally not played before. This is the first time we're playing it. Die. And I was talking about like, oh, where do, in like a fantasy world, do you create like origin points? Do you create like an origin for where all your supernatural monsters come from? Or do you just make it so it's like, oh, they've always existed in said universe, and it's like, if that's the case, you have to start thinking about like, how they fit in with the ecosystem. Like, do they just exist in specific areas? I was like thinking about Witcher. Witcher was an example I was thinking of, where it's kind of like, the monsters just coexist with the humans, and the humans just have to deal with it. And then in their society, they have a guy who specifically deals with those types of monsters, which is the Witcher. That was something, you have to think of it as if you're making a D&D sheet. Oh shit. I just like looked back. I just like looked back at my screen, and I just saw like how much shit I was in right there. I was like, oh god. Jesus, get away from me. Ecosystems in fantasy games don't really make sense a lot of the time. Yeah, that's totally fair. But I was like, I don't know. I wanted to make it so it's like you can suspend like the least amount of... There's like the least amount of suspension of disbelief, which was what I was going for. Oh, let's also see what this is. I don't know. It's like, I've seen the story, like, this is like the 4th time I've seen the story, and I still don't know what the fuck is going on. All I know is that there was a monster, there was a dude that we go to like the past and bring a dude from the past into the future to help us kill this monster. I don't know. I don't really get it. If magic is a thing, then why don't you see it more in mundane biology if it's so easily accessible? Well, in my world, it's like only intelligent life are really magic. There's like monsters. There's like monsters. I don't know. Like I'm starting to get like into a weird thing with the semantics when I was writing my story, where I was just like, okay, if you can do magic, you are spirited. But I'm like, are there like mythical beasts that kind of technically do magic too? Like if I want to write something like that, that's why I was asking like the question about like, there are creatures that have always existed, but then there are creatures that were just made by gods. You know, like how Hades has Cerberus? Like that creature, I don't know where that dog came from. I don't know where he got that dog. Do villains become villains because they're butthurt about something that happened like 20 years ago? I hope you're not saying that in like an insulting way, because like you're not gonna like my story. I think I've written like a couple villains where I'm like, man, all these guys are pretty petty. All these guys are pretty petty. Some people have been holding on to that anger and hatred for 1,000 years. Why are they doing that? Intelligence increases magical capability, so would there realistically be evolutionary pressure for creatures to evolve intelligence, specifically for the capabilities magic provides? I mean, like, I would say there's evolution. Well, in the sense that it's like, they also were trying to, like, explore the limitations of the magic they were gifted with. And it's like, it became, like, documented and standardized, and then, like, they taught it to their kids. There were some spells that weren't taught to everybody, but, like, only specific families know them, because, like, it like, helps with the power dynamic among families, where, like, some are more powerful than others because they just know spells that people don't know. Stuff like that. They, like, know spells and techniques that other people don't know. It was something that it was an idea I was messing with. Is this your setting? Or they're just made for the fun of torturing humanity? What, like... I mean, like, yeah, I'm talking about, like, the story I was talking about in Danny's library. It's something that me and Star to Cell talked about, like, quite a bit, because he's been a huge help with it. I just kind of needed more people to kind of discuss it with. But, like, the actual story that happens within the world... I know, like, I shouldn't get too lost in world building, but it's more like... when I have, like, a solid foundation for the world building, it'll, like, help me design, like, the actual story a lot better. Because it's like, I make a world, and then I make the story, like, happen within the world, and not, like... I don't know, I'm not sure which you should do first, like, ideally. Whereas, like, do you make a story, you make a world around the story you're trying to tell? Or do you make, like, a world that you make, like, the world first, and then the story? And then, like, you make a world where you can, where you use that setting to think about what kind of story could happen in a world like this. I don't know if that makes sense. I'm not sure if I worded that properly. Alright, get the hell out of here. So, what the hell is this? More combinations. So, cannot be shocked or chilled. All damage can shock and chill. Lesser robust rune. What the fuck is a robust rune? Monsters gain extra fire damage, lightning damage, cold damage. I'd rather they gain fire damage. Go for it. Combine the runes and summon all hell. Kill it. Murder it. Oh, that was actually really easy. Alright, so I got Lesser Ward Rune, Lesser Robust Rune, and Scroll of Rune. Oh, the runes is in, like, these are used for socketing into your weapons and armor if they have a slot for it. So what is this? Armor 15, place it into an empty augment slot in a weapon or armor to apply its effect on that item. Once socketed, it cannot be retrieved, but it can be replaced. Yeah, it can't be retrieved back once you place it on a weapon. I guess it depends. World building first probably has a more interesting, well, setting behind it. You can use to make a coherent... Whoa. Sorry, one sec. I'm like, where the hell did y'all come from? You guys came from nowhere. Depends on how complicated you want it to be. I think the more I think about it, my world is like semi-complex. How much depth, basically? It's like semi-complex. I don't know. It's like the story kind of revolves around like a conflict between two regions. And like an evil cult that's like pulling the strings in the background. That like one of the kings of like said nation is like using to wage war on the other nation. I guess like if I'm like trying to think like what is the simplest way to describe what is happening in my game's story? That is like part of like the general premise. And like the people who are like you play as wizards that are kind of like thrusted into the scenario and they like investigate what's going on. The triple K but a country. Yeah, I don't know. It's like in my world, there's like it's kind of like there's like a place called the Sea of Spirits that kind of acts as like a place where all the dead people go when they die, and it's just like one ocean of like souls of like all these different of like a bunch of people's souls. And then it's like interspersed throughout this sea. There's all these different pieces of what was once one giant world. And like you as the main character live on like the largest world that's like the most intact out of like all the worlds. I don't know, it's not quite a multiverse. I wouldn't really call it a multiverse. What's a soul in your setting? Well, I guess like I prefer to describe it as a spirit, where like every living being has a mind, a body, and a spirit. And then it's like the spirit tethers the mind to the body, and they kind of all work in tangent with each other to create one intelligent life form. So when you die, your spirit joins the Sea of Spirits. I don't know, I wrote like a decent bit about it. Are you explaining humans so it's glue? Yeah, I guess in a way. And it's just like, basically, the energy that connects like the mind to the body is like found everywhere. And it's just like, if you're spirited, you're able to use that energy to like basically do magic and be a wizard. That was kind of like how I described it. I would have to like pull up my notes. Because like I was trying to like make as concrete of a definition for what being spirited actually is. Alright, there's so many people. And to use soul energy as fuel, it requires intelligence. I'm not entirely sure like about the logistics of how someone casts a spell. It's just like kind of you could just do it. I was like thinking of like the actual science behind it. I haven't really gone into like super deep detail about it. I don't know. I wasn't sure if it was something that needed to be explained at the moment anyway. You know what I mean? I wasn't sure if it was something that needed an explanation yet. Alright, I need to use this. Well, I lost my charge. I don't think this guy summons other enemies, so I can't use a charge. I find these kind of questions interesting to ponder. Yeah, it was probably something I asked, but like I didn't really know like I didn't really have. Whoa. Well, so much for hardcore. Alright. What happened to Hightail? It's still being updated. Wow. Oh, did I not touch the waypoint that was there? Well, so much for being a hardcore character. Oh, wait, what the hell? Wait, am I in the right place? Take me back to Grellwood. Fuck.
Did you visit the Vale?
Okay, this doesn't mean anything. Yeah, I need to go find that again. God damn it. Yeah, so if you die, all the enemies respawn, unfortunately. So it's slightly inconvenient. That was so stupid. I can't believe I let that happen. I wasn't paying attention at all. Yeah, it was it's like the game has had several updates since it came out, but I just haven't really been playing it. Like, I'm still on their Discord. Stupid, stupid, stupid. I mean, I did say that this character kind of required a brain. Like, it's not like Warrior where I could just like look away from my screen and like I wouldn't actually be like upset with what's happening on screen. Here's the Grim Tangle. I want to say you can teleport between checkpoints too, can't you? Yeah, you can. Okay. I need to remember that. Ow. Okay, and then cast this. What? Why? Let me cast it. Jesus. I mean, they were also too close, so it didn't really like spread out as well as I would have wanted it to. All right, but at least I've actually leveled up again. We need to keep leveling up. Keep increasing my evasion. Keep increasing my evasion. Make my evasion better. Do I get to grab what's in this cauldron again? It's like this map is entirely different. I don't know why they changed it. Or like, I don't know why the map like changed. I was just here. Oh, okay, you just respawn. There's also like an enemy that's just like, that just shouldn't be here. Stop that. You sack of shit.
I've no room for that.
I need to go back. I don't know why I had to refight these guys. Whatever happened to the Rimworld one? Okay, so I've been having this weird issue lately, where for some reason I just cannot connect to like my friends in multiplayer through Steam. Like, we have tried literally everything, and for some reason a VPN works, and it has to do something with like a CG net, that as it's referred to, like for my internet service provider, and I need to contact them to ask them about it. I just haven't gotten around to doing that yet.
Oh, I like this one.
I don't know, it's something I've never heard of. Ooh, extra damage to physical attacks. Don't mind if I do. So this armor scrap, here's a way to level up our skill gems. We'll just level up the palm. That's totally fine. And then I think, did we get like any other gem? No. I don't know, we might be able to like use it to learn an entirely new ability. I'm gonna need to think about that. But I just kinda, I don't know. You do not have enough inventory space in this game, you never do. There's always more shit to pick up and I need to like sell it. Alright, please go away. Stop. Cease your insolence. At least you didn't get Lego Batman. Well, yeah, I didn't blue screen my computer. Like, when I get multiplayer working for myself again, Joel and I will jump back in. Like, it was really fun. It was genuinely fun. And I was talking about this. I don't know. It's like, Unreal Engine is like so stupid. Because it's like, for some reason, I was playing like the new 007 game a couple days, like 2 days ago. And the game was running perfectly. The game was running absolutely perfectly. There was absolutely no problems with the game's performance. Like, obviously I have a good PC, but Lego Batman was also having issues running. Like, I don't know why. I don't know why it was having problems. But it's just like, you know, Unreal Engine is just like... I think Unreal Engine 6 got announced, didn't it? And I'm just like, yeah, that's gonna go really well, isn't it? I want to say, like, there's even talk about, like, the PS6 being made. And I'm like, what the fuck is gonna be in the PlayStation 6? I was like, maybe you might want to start by, like, having games on the PS5. I mean, like, to be fair, some of the games that, like, the few games that I know of on the PS5, the few games I know on the PS5 are actually, like, pretty good. Because, like, I don't know, there wasn't really any reason to own a PlayStation if, like, the games would always eventually come to PC. So, like, there was no reason to ever own a console. There's no reason for me to ever own a modern console. Not to mention, I'd have to pay for internet. I'd have to pay extra money for internet. That's, like, the biggest sin for me, like, concerning modern consoles, is that you have to pay money for, like, internet service. I find that horrible. I hate that. I think I'm gonna go here just so I could get the, I could just get the waypoint to the Red Veil. Yeah, I just want to be able to come here. Xbox One is evil. Well, yeah, I don't hear much about people using Xbox One, especially when most Xbox games are just on... They're just on your, they're just on PC anyway. You can just get them on PC. I never saw the merit in owning an Xbox. I don't know, it's like, I have an Xbox controller, and that controller's fine. Hi, Last Breath, welcome. Welcome to Path of Exile. I have one. I have one. It's just like, it's just kind of whatever. It's a fine controller. But honestly, it's like, I have like an Abernic controller, because like, I've like shilled for Abernic every now and then, because I kind of like the, I like the Game Boy lookalike that they made, that I like use all the time. When I was a kid, I only liked Xbox because it was closer to my desire of PC than my tablet was. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It's like the Xbox 360. I actually have an Xbox 360. I just haven't really set it up because I don't have any Xbox 360 games either. Because, like, I don't know. I think, like, my mom found it when looking through my uncle's stuff. Oh, shit. My uncle found it or it was like my mom found it when she was searching through some shit that my uncle had. Die. Well, I was hoping I'd get a charge from that. Like, I don't know. This guy is like a fucking bitch. Like, go away. Jesus. Leave me alone. I was obsessed with the idea of mods when I was little. Yeah, that's another great thing about having a PC is modifying your games. Modding games is really fucking cool. It's like my first exposure to modding video games was with Minecraft. Because I think I remember watching Race to the Moon, which was like a YouTube Let's Play, where it was like, I think it was like Stampy Longnose and like iBallistic Squid and a bunch of other YouTubers. They all played like the Moon Quest mod pack that Yogscast made. And they were all like, oh yeah, who could launch a rocket to the moon first? And it was like, the goal was to get your entire team onto the moon. Did Danny say a non-family friendly word? So much for his channel being a content farm. It's like, what is a content, how would I farm content? Like, do I just like, I'm just gonna pull up like the most recent stupid person that did a stupid thing and have like a stupid 8-minute conversation about it and talk about like, wow, look how stupid this guy is and how much stupid I'm not. I don't know, like, does that not get tiring? Make modded Terraria clickbait? I mean, like, see, like, okay, if I finished that Healer Infernal Eclipse playthrough right now, like, I would have been striking while the iron was hot. But, like, honestly, I kind of fell off on it. But, like, I'm not gonna, like, abandon it. I'm gonna continue it tomorrow. I'm gonna continue it more tomorrow. But it's just, like, I feel like, I don't have high expectations for, like, the first act of Infernal Eclipse Healer. Because I'm like, I think Infernal Eclipse's, like, relevancy is kind of, like, passed a little. Even though I'm probably going to be the only person that's actually Let's Playing the mod pack currently. But, like, I don't know, I have to really sell people on it. I'm going to be like, this is the first Terraria mod. That was, like, the clickbait I used. That was the clickbait I used, because it was true. It was true. It was the first legitimate mod pack that was made in the Terraria community. That was actually a true statement. And now it's, like, the second most viewed video on my channel. And I'm like, if only every video I uploaded was like that, then I wouldn't be, like, too concerned about, like, my financial situation. And by that, I mean, it's more just I don't have a job right now. Is there any news from Bereft Souls? There isn't. I don't know. It's kind of got a bit silent. I don't know. I'm on their Discord. Zero original PS5 games. I mean, like, I'm not the person that keeps joking about, like, the PS5 doesn't have games. Like, the few games I've seen on the PS5 are good. They are good. It's just that it has very few games. Few to the point where it's kind of a true statement to say that it doesn't really have any games. I don't know. You remember back when, like, you could get 3 games of the same franchise on the same console? Do you remember when that was the thing? When people could do that? When like game developers were able to do that? I guess like that was in the age before of software updates. That was in the age before games were like built to people were trying to build games that lasted for like years and years. It was more just, hey, you liked our game? Well, you better stay tuned for the next game we're making. And now like any series that like makes follow-ups to their properties, they take years. Like when was sorry, I missed like a comment about when I had a 360, I would only play Portal 2 and Sonic Unleashed. Oh yeah, the 360 version of Unleashed. That's pretty good. Yeah, it's like I have the remake, I have the remaster of Unleashed on my PC. Games nowadays are expected to be updated constantly. Well, it's like you don't get like sequels to games really anymore. It's more people try to make games that like last forever in someone's life, which is like not sustainable. That's not sustainable at all. And some games take like 5 years to make now. Sometimes 10. Like a game can be announced like 10 years ago. You saw Pragmata? Pragmata, I want to say, was announced back in like 2021. I think I remember the trailer for Pragmata, and I was like, oh yeah, this was a game that was coming out. Thank God it wasn't horrible. Thank God the game wasn't horrible. What is this? Increased movement speed. Movement speed cannot be slowed below base. I mean, does that matter? It's just gonna, like, the enemies, I don't really care how fast the enemies walk up to me. Okay, maybe I do a little. Yeet. Okay, please die. See, look at that. It's nothing to it. Terraria 2 is probably never going to be a thing. They'll just make Terraria itself into Terraria 2. Could you imagine a Minecraft 2.0? Could you imagine Minecraft 2.0? Like, what the fuck would they do? What the fuck would they even do? Microtransactions, though, are the greatest sin? Yeah. Whoa. Jesus. It's because we're in a public lobby. It's like when you're in the actual game, it's not multiplayer unless you invite someone. They would add Jenny by default. Could you imagine like a Jenny skin? Well, I don't know. Is like Jenny based on any actual Minecraft skin? Like, does the console version of Minecraft have a skin that's just like that's like what Jenny is based off of, or was it just someone's OC? I don't know anything about Jenny, apart from the fact that it's just porn. Lesser mana flask. Here's another skill gem. Quarterstaff. Slip YouTube's OC. I remember watching a Fingy's video about Minecraft 2, and he just made everything look like a 2. There's quarterstaff. There's no daggers. There's flame walls. There's like all this other stuff that I'm like, would I even use this? Yeah, it's like incorrect weapon type. Yeah, so I can really only use these. We can't get this stuff yet. Glacial Cascade. I guess that would be the only thing we can really level up. Leap backward and crack the ground with your staff to call forth an ice crystal, which can be damaged by you and your enemies. If the crystal is destroyed, it causes an icy explosion. We'll just increase this, I suppose. I don't know. It's like, I don't really have any other skills that I really care to use. I'm really more of a lightning kind of guy. Which is why I guess I'm not afraid of reducing my ice damage. I've become more of a lightning kind of monk. Big monk energy. Die. Die. I don't know, I'm trying to get back to that one enemy I just fought. Because, like, I didn't touch the checkpoint when I entered the battlefield. Also, I want to make sure I enter the battle. Yeah, I want to make sure I enter the battle with charges. So, basically, what we got to do, 1, 2, 3, and then we hit him with one of these. There we go. That's all we had to do. That's all we had to do. He's gonna do like the arm thing, isn't he? It's gonna be something. Yeah, that's what we're looking for. See, you don't want to get hit by that. That will actually kill you. Believe it or not. That'll actually kill you. What monk wisdom do you have for us? Do as much as you can in high school. I know some of you haven't gotten to high school yet, but make sure you try to like find something find as many things, do as much as you can in high school. Because like the more you do things, the more you'll discover, the more you'll learn about yourself. Because I feel like it's like, I think if I was ever like approached by someone and they said like, would you like the opportunity to reset your life back to when you were 14 to redo high school? I would consider taking it. I would consider taking it. Like, don't be afraid to like join more clubs. Just like explore as much as you can. You know, one really like niche piece of lore that I probably never told you about that I used to do when I was in high school, like when I was 14, I joined a comedy club. You can see what good that did for me. I was in one that was it lasted maybe a month because no one joined the club, and I honestly thought the person who was running the club was not funny. She was not that funny. But maybe I'm one to talk. I'm graduating from high school in 2 days, so that's already all gone. Okay, then do as much as you can in college, because that'll matter a lot. It's like there were extracurricular spaces in college that you can find if you can make time for it. If you can make time for it. You don't want to spend too much of your time studying. Don't make the mistake I made. It's like if you're sure about going to college, make it count. Because like a lot of college comes from kind of your own effort than just like what teachers tell you and what work they give you. And I feel like maybe if I was given the chance to redo college, I would also consider doing it as well. I mean, like, to be fair, I couldn't have anticipated like what was going to happen to my field around the end of my undergrad studies. And it's like when I went to grad school, I was hoping that the job market wouldn't be as bad once I got my master's. But it didn't change. It did change. It just continued to change. And then it's just like, I still was in trouble. It didn't really solve my problem. It didn't really solve my problem. And now I'm just kind of like in a bit of a pickle. So yeah, it's like also only go to college if you're absolutely sure you know what you want to do. Especially if like what you want to do does kind of require a college education anyway. It's like, I'm not going to tell you that college is bad and it's a scam and no one should do it. It's more like there are certain niches that you would want to go to college for. And there's some that you really don't. There's some that you kind of really don't. And it's like, don't put yourself into debt for it as well. It's like, if it's something that you probably don't need a degree for, I wouldn't put yourself in debt for it. Don't put yourself in like financial hardship just for a college degree. Like, if it's not going to be easy to make up for it, or if you're going to have a lot of problems making up for it. Actually good YouTuber. Whoa. Okay, lovely. Yeah. Give me a second. Thanks, game. All right, open this up. God damn it. All right, log me back in. There's been a patch. What do you mean? What do you mean there's been an update from the dungeon? Hold on, give me a second. What do you mean the game updated? I have the update downloaded. Hold on, open this shit again from the. I don't know what other. It's like, I think there's still plenty of other wisdom. Did the game crash? Yes, it did. I don't know. I was monking too hard. You never go full monkey. Don't ever go full monkey. Yeah, there is an update. There is an update happening now. Why is this update taking forever? What is in this update? God damn it. Hi, cat lover. Welcome back. Yeah, we were playing, the game could not allow him to dispense such divine knowledge. I mean, like, my knowledge isn't, like, what I know isn't even that, like, profound. Like, the knowledge I'm sharing with you isn't that profound. But I feel like you should hear it at least once. You should hear it at least once. Also, maybe, like, if you can, try to get a dorm room for yourself. It honestly feels great. If you're not interested in having a roommate, try to gun for a solo room. It honestly felt so good having a solo room when I was first like in college, when I was in like my last year of college. I was able to stream whenever I wanted. I was able to like record whenever I wanted. I could do whatever the fuck I wanted without like anybody walking into my room. Any tips for freshman year? Good question. What would I have done better in like my freshman year? You don't need to run to your class. I think there's like a 5-minute passing period where it gives you 5 minutes to get to your next class. You'll have plenty of time. Unless your next class is somewhere like miles away from your original room. Verify if your school has 2 4th floors. My high school did, and I kept finding myself in the wrong 4th floor. In my freshman year. Go to the club fair. If they have a club fair where they have a bunch of people showing off the clubs that they've started, go to it. You'll meet a lot of people that way. There's probably like a freshman orientation too. You don't have to make friends there. That's like not because like you don't really know who you're gonna meet. I think like if your high school has a division system, I would try to like be friends with at least one person in your division, so it's not boring in that room. Because once a month I would have like division, which was like, I don't really know what the fuck we do in division period. Like, we just go to our division class and we just sit there in that class. And we wouldn't really do anything. And every class for that day was just, like, slightly shorter. I kind of don't remember it. I don't know. It was, like, that was at a point where I started bringing my laptop to school. I started bringing my laptop to school and just was, like, playing video games. Like, during lunch. Because I was like, well, what else am I gonna do? I already do my homework at home. I mean, like... Also, you get take an earlier lunch period, so if you forget any homework, you can do your homework at lunch. That's another tip I give to you. Or you can take a later lunch if you feel like doing your homework in advance. You can do that too. But like, also, you probably won't have control over this. Like, you'll probably get like 4th, 5th, 6th period lunch. You probably won't have control over that. You will have control over like what classes you have. Like, to an extent, I think it's like, you'll probably be shown, like, your high school requirements, and they're probably going to tell you, like, okay, there's some classes that you can choose, there's some you don't have to do. You don't have to do PE for, like, all 4 years of high school, as far as I know, because, like, in my high school, after the 2nd year, they were like, oh, do you want to, like, opt out of being in PE so you can go do something else? And I'm like, hell yeah. I didn't care about PE. The only thing they made me do was, like, swim class. Well, like, okay, swim class was actually kind of important. But then what also happened was, like, on some days, I would get a bloody nose. I only did my mandatory 2 years. Yeah, exactly. I got a bloody nose, like, one time midway through, like, swim class, and it was, like, kind of embarrassing. Everybody was looking at me. And I was, like, sitting there on the bench, and I was just, like, I had, like, a little, like, tissue on my nose, and I was just, like, I looked like a loser. I looked like a fucking loser. Okay, 59%. Swim class mandatory? Well, it was mandatory freshman year. Is that like a perk because you're Asian? What, is it a perk? What, to sit out at PE? Or like getting a bloody nose? I don't know. I'm not sure if it's like genetic. I'm not sure what causes bloody noses. I never really looked into it. It's like, it can only be about like... I don't know. Is that something that only happens to Asians? I've never really heard that. I thought it was like it is an anime thing. I remember seeing that where it's like, I'm like, why is like your nose bleeding like an anime trope? Because like normally in an anime, when someone's nose is bleeding, it normally has to do with them being horny. And I was just like, why is that? Because I was like, when I get a bloody nose, it's normally like a miserable experience and I just feel like annoyed. I don't know why in anime it's depicted that way. It's always my right nostril. It can depend. I'm like trying to think. Has it ever been like a different nostril for me? It might always be like, yeah, blood pressure. Well, like, the blood pressure should be going to a different spot if you're horny. I don't think it should be your nose. My guess is because their blood pressure increases. So would that mean, like, I'm pretty sure the blood pressure isn't supposed to be going to your nose, though. Is it not supposed to be going elsewhere? I mean, like, at least that's what I learned in sex ed. But their hearts beat faster and their nose can't handle it. It goes to your head too fast, I think. I don't know. I've never had a nosebleed because I thought a girl was hot. Like, you know what I mean? That has never happened to me. That has never happened to me ever. And I've met like many attractive women in my life. That's not the flex. That's not a flex, by the way. It's just that I've known. That's just like something that I know. That's just something that's happened to me. All right. I have known women. I have known of women. I don't even know how it became a trope in anime. No idea. No idea. It was like a bunch of weird shit that things. There's a bunch of weird things in anime that I don't know why where they come from. I've never seen an IRL example of it at all. Yeah, I've never seen like someone getting a bloody nose in real life over the fact that they're like very, very horny. I've never seen that before. What the fuck is in this update, by the way? Why is this taking forever? What the fuck is in this update? Where's open this? All right, this should help. This should help. I don't even know how it's like. I've never seen an IRL example. Cracker Barrel NASCAR ad played. Awesome. Hi, Valid. Welcome back. I don't know. I just need something moving on the screen. I just need something on the screen right now. I don't know why this update is taking forever. I mean, like, hey, maybe that'll make the game not crash as much. Sorry, I'm putting the stream on top of it. Elections. What's going on? Can you play Funky Town? I don't have any music I can play right now. While this image plays? That would probably get me in a lot of trouble, wouldn't it? That would get me in a decent amount of trouble. Also, let me, like, make it, like... There we go. The entire thing now fits. It's 92%. It's 92%. It's fine. What the funniest? Copyright? Yeah, we have to deal with something like that. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, can you shake it on cam? What, like the fish? I can shake it on OBS. I'm not gonna throw it back for you guys. I'm not gonna do that. You know I don't really care for dancing. You know I'm not like the party animal. Did I tell you, like, I went to a wedding. I went to a wedding in Korea. And I was like, you know, I danced. Like, I danced. It was just like, I was kind of relieved when it was over because I have to, like, put on the mask that I actually like going out to, like, the club and getting lit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, everybody in that room, they all look like they'd be going out. Is this the influencer wedding? Yes. Yeah, it is. This is about the influencer wedding. But I think it's, like, kind of derogatory to describe it that way. Like, they love each other. Like, they're a wonderful couple. It's just like, okay, the game's back. Let's just leave this somewhere else. We'll just leave this up here, I guess. We'll just leave this bad boy right here. Yeah, to keep the it'll keep the engagement up. What the fuck do you mean? Put it under you? Give me a second. I literally just updated the game. Is this the I made an Instagram account for the girl? Yeah. God damn it. Hold up. You have to call me out like that. What is going on here? It's like something bad happened. Dude, he's never gonna live it down. It's a funny story. Like, I do think it's a funny story. It's not that embarrassing. It's not that embarrassing. I just think, like, it is silly. At least you're on it. It was more like a too good to be true moment with his hungness. It was like a too good to be true moment. Like, the pieces were falling together way too well, and then I was like, oh, she's taken. Okay. Well, I guess I can't have nice things around here. Let me just exit Steam. Sorry. It's, let me just relaunch Steam. I stand by me when I say that now you have an account that only follows another couple. No, it follows like one person and that's her. It'll look weird if I just deleted the Instagram. It would look weird if I did it now. I'm like, I can't do that. It would look weird. Is that you attempting to get a girlfriend? I guess we could call it an attempt. Well, yeah, I followed other people to like make it not look as weird. Hear about the Steam support stuff. What about Steam support? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I already did. Tell me the story. I haven't heard of it. I have not heard of the Steam support stuff. Why? What is this other update that's being installed? What is going on here? I don't know why this is happening. Is it the fabled sex update? No, let me show you. Let me show you what's going on here. So like, here's what's going on here. Where's my webcam? There it is. It's just like there's an update happening when I try to launch the game. It's like validating files or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. There's also a Slay the Spire update that came out. I don't know. Here's my Steam library. I don't know how many people care. These are all the games I play or not or don't play. There's 2 games here that I haven't touched. There's one game that I was touching here. Very small library. Well, like I don't need everything installed. Every time you launch it. Well, it's like when I try to launch it, it's like validating files now. That's what happened when I just tried to click it. Can I bribe you? Bribe me to do what? What is this about the Steam support stuff? Is this anything related to Steam support? I was like, what was that? I have a 60-day streak? God, Jesus. Congratulations, though. No. What are you trying to bribe me for? What are you trying to do? Alright, well. A small library, motherfucker, y'all have hundreds of games. Yeah, I have a bunch of hidden games. Steam libation? What the fuck are you talking about? Autocorrect? Are you trying to ask me to stream something? Why do y'all need that many games anyway? Well, as a YouTuber, I try many games, alright? I mean, like, back then I used to buy a lot more games, because, like, when I was recording videos, I'd always just keep finding random games just to play. But then, like, you know, now recently, everybody just likes watching me play Terraria. And that video will probably be out, like, next Tuesday. Like, Infernal Eclipse Act 1 for Healer, the Healer playthrough, that'll be out Tuesday, probably. You know, like, get back into the video making swing of things. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck is going on here. Can we play Kevin MacLeod music? It feels empty. One second, let me find some. Any stuff that you want? Any specific requests? I don't know, some of these I'm like, okay, I've played this one before. March of the Spoons? Is that actually a track? It is. Rat Quest? Play Rat Quest? Do I have Rat Quest installed? I believe I do have Rat Quest installed. I don't know, man. I was like, okay, let me see. Is this actually... Why is it validating files? Why is it doing that? Nuts. I don't know why it's doing this. It's like validating files for some reason. Hold up, let me restart Steam again. That's dog shit luck for the past 3 streams. I don't remember like this issue being here. Like I don't remember this issue happening. Play Fuda Fight and Fuck. What does that even mean? I've never heard of this. Try. So there isn't any sort of update happening. No, I'm just gonna have to sit and wait for the files to be validated. Alright, well, I was still talking about, like, what? My high school experience? I was still talking about, like, whatever the hell I do in high school? I can't, like, play Rat Quest right now. I need to validate them. You know what? I do have, like, I do have a track that I wanted to show you. Here's something that was really good. It was, like, it was this. You know, like, one track that I was listening to in Terraria? That was from, like, a mod. What was it called? Yeah, it was this. Search it up on Steam. I want to play this track instead. Like, has anybody, like, so we haven't played this mod yet on stream, but this track is really fucking good. This track is really good. I've heard of the mod. Yeah, this mod has been around for a while. Holy shit, it's Stars Above. Yeah, I've been meaning to play this, but I haven't really gotten around to it. No, you haven't heard like the rest of it yet. Wait for it. This is the good shit right here. Like, holy goddamn. This is the theme of the hell biome it had. Hi, Corruptify. We were just listening to some music because, like, the game, we were playing Path of Exile. The game crashed. The game crashed. I need to, like, I don't know what the fuck I need to do to fix it. I don't know. It's verifying, like, game files. And I'm like, is it gonna actually, like, fix itself? You gonna play it? I mean, we'll eventually play it. Sounds like nighttime city outskirts driving into 90s. I don't really know what in like the lore of Stars Above that like makes this. This is Friday. Look, I was just like, we're just listening to some music while we're like waiting. This is some good shit. I don't think it's ever explained. Yeah, I don't know anything about the lore of Stars Above. You know, like, I think the person actually made a game called Second Stellar. It's like, he made a Steam game. Yeah, the developers went on and made a game based on the lore of, like, the mod. Is this... See, it's like 61% verified. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, you can probably find it on, like, their channel page. They make a lot of good stuff. Not Path of Exile, I mean... God damn it. Now, don't make me... I don't care about something like that, alright? Not something I need to worry about. Why are you all here anyway? I was like, this is my off day. This is like an off stream day. This is like an off schedule day. Why the fuck are you all here? Why the fuck are you all even here? We were just like playing Path of Exile, doing some monk gameplay. Doing some like monk shit. I was just like, cool, this'll be fun to do. I was like, why there were more people here for some reason. We're trapped with you? It's like, I don't normally stream on Fridays. I let them say the N-word on stream? Okay. Yeah, don't do that. Decided to make my return? Yeah, it's good to have you back. We got the moderators. We actually have a moderator on the other side. 72%. We'll get back into it. What the hell was I talking about earlier with like high school and like how I didn't get enough out of it? And I regret everything of my life up to this point? Which, like, not really. I don't know. I got the N-word pass? Do you now? I also noticed that YouTube censored that message. I also noticed the YouTube chat censored that message, but Botrex actually let the message through on like the side. I don't know. It's like, I think when I was in high school, I don't know. I think the most miserable time of my life was probably my junior year of high school. I don't know. It was like I don't think like really any of my friends I was able to like really hang out with like during school hours. Like any of the times I hung out with them was outside of school. And then apart from that, I was just kind of eating alone and like doing nothing. Like just doing other like random garbage. I would just like sit outside. I would just like sit outside and eat my lunch alone. Or I go to like the store and like buy something to eat. You don't ever want to go to like the restaurants that are around the school. Like at my high school, there were so many people at lunch, and it was just like there were so many people trying to get into the restaurants, and you're like, I don't want to like take a seat for myself because I'm only one guy. Among like so like I don't want to take a table that's like meant to be for a group of like 4 people. You don't want to do that. Yeah, don't do that. It's like that's more high school advice. Don't do that. Like if you're allowed to go outside during a lunch period, don't go to a restaurant. Don't go to like a fast food place and take up a seat that's meant to be for like 4 people. Don't do that. Oh, unless there's no one there. Unless there's actually no one there. Wish they had more one-seaters? Yeah, sometimes. I mean, like, there was a Euro place across the street that, like, that didn't really have too many people go there, like, during lunch. I mean, like, the guy at the front made some homophobic remarks, so that's probably why no one went there. That's probably why less people went there after that. So I was like, oh, now's my opportunity to now eat at this place. I don't know. It's like, unfortunately, that's like a stand on that guy's reputation for forever. I don't know. It's like, I don't exactly know what actually happened. I don't exactly remember what actually happened in that situation. On trains, me and my dad always took the table seats, mainly because it's mostly empty. It was really comfortable. It's like, I wasn't sure if it was like, I think he might have either, why was there no music playing? Did you see that? I had the video on loop and there was no music playing. That was really weird. Oh, the game is open. Alright, you're gonna let me play the game again? Hi, Ash. Finna be freshman year. You were homeschooled. What the fuck is happening? What is this? Why is this happening to me? Was told to come here? Hold up, change back. Why is it validating the game files again? Like, what the fuck just happened? Hi, Joel. Fish. Sorry, it's like we were playing Path of Exile, then the game crashed, and then it asked me to update it. And now it's just like the game just isn't working. I can't respawn. I died in the game called Life. How do you respawn? You get reincarnated into a new life. I don't know. That's what I think will happen. I feel like people just get What's the question? What was the advice? Oh, okay. It was like, you should try to... Well, like, none of my advice really applied to you. Because, like, you're homeschooled. Like, none of my advice actually applies to you anyway. Alright, well, this is what we're gonna have to do, I guess. Alright, we have no choice. We're gonna need to do something while we wait. Don't worry, we'll wait until the game is actually available. Does this game have controller support? It actually does. Why is like, dude, just play the damn game. There it is. Okay, we're just gonna have to wait until we can actually go and do this. All right. So what's like the fuss with this? Like, what is like the fuss with Rat Quest? Honestly, this game looks a bit different than what I saw in like the videos for the game. Oh wow, you jumped really high. There's also, like, no control over the jump. Look at Discord. Now what? 1 second. Should I be concerned? Like, should I be concerned? What the fuck are you playing? Okay, that's just a fish. I don't know. It's like we were playing Path of Exile, but the game isn't opening. The game is like, the game needs to sort its life out before we go back to it. Look at what Ben said. Yeah, I did see what Ben said. He sent it in chat. Fuck. There was no checkpoint. There are no checkpoints in this game, apparently. I don't know. Are there actually checkpoints in this game? It's like the controls are really sensitive. I don't know how I feel about this. You know what? Is there actually music playing? Because I'm gonna pause this. Yeah, there actually is music playing. Damn it. No, it's like, I don't know, if you like care, are they ever, it's like, unless they're sending you to like an actual high school, my advice doesn't mean anything to you. My advice doesn't actually mean anything to you. I don't know, it's like, don't take up like, fuck. Don't take up like sets of 4 seats at a restaurant just because you're one person. Don't ever do that. Don't ever, who else here is homeschooled? I think Ash is homeschooled. Which is like, I think if you're starting high school, it would do you a lot of good if you went and actually like went to a real high school and enjoyed all the things that real high school offers you. I don't know, I got that jump perfectly the first time and now I can't. Holy shit, you suck. This game's hard. This game's hard, man. This might be the hardest game I've ever played. There, it's like, it's very sensitive. So where the hell is the... Fuck. What? Why? Why would you do that? Why the fuck would you put something there? Why? That's so fucking evil. Rage bait? Path of Rats? No, it's like I'll go back to it soon. I don't know, it depends on like, should we just fucking play Rat Quest? I don't know, it's like I'm waiting for the files in Path of Exile to fucking validate. I don't even know like how much, how long is this game? What the hell? Well, what is that? Drive E. So this like seems to be the only way. Why do you call it high school if you're not high? Okay, so basically, Jesus, sorry. God, you fall so fucking fast. Press E. Change the stream name to Rack. There's upgrades? Jesus. Oh, 2 jumps. Oh, wait, your score actually carries over. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Wait, what was down here then? Dude, this is a God is dead type shit. God is dead type text. We'll go for pizza. What the fuck? What the hell fucking terrifying. Why would you do that? Why would you put that in your game? Hi again. Kill the thing. What are you talking about? Spare the rat. I will spare the rat. Why would I kill the rat? If I'm not in high school, if I'm not the high, that means I'm not in high school. We've lost the plot. We've lost the plot? Why are we so, like, adamant on killing this rat? Jesus! What the fuck was that? What did they put in this game? That was fucking horrifying. Why is it like that? Okay, it's just the same thing. What if I kill the rat then? I think they were drunk when they were making this. Okay, well that's not as intimidating. I think. Okay, thanks. Why is it like that? What the hell, man? I mean, like, I don't know. Is there ways to, like, get more cheese more quickly? Are there ways to, like, get cheese faster? Because it's like, I don't know, it's like, I'd have to play this, like, at least, like, I'd have to play through this area, like, 10 times. If I wanted to, like, get, upgrades. Unless there's a way to, like, increase how much cheese you get, like, every time you pick up the cheese. The song is a banger. So that there is a trap. Ah, here we go. Yeah, that's pretty evil, honestly. That's very evil. Okay, so there's another path. Maybe there could be another secret area? I'm not sure. I don't know anything about this. Who the fuck is Tommy, by the way? Jesus. There's nothing here. Oh, God. Unlock devlog 1. I'm probably not gonna get every single cheese. Jesus, no, fuck! God damn it. It's slippery, alright? It's very slippery. Can I afford anything with this? Why do you look like that? I'm literally giving you the abilities needed to break the laws of physics. I'd say a few pieces of cheese is a fair asking price. Someone's gonna walk into this stream on Twitch and be like, what the fuck is he doing? This was like a super serious stream up until now. I was like, that guy is me? Oh, hi, B and Cookie, welcome. Welcome back. Okay, yeah, goddamn. Like, why? See, look, 3 jumps is like 20,000 cheese. Well, we'll move on. There's also quests. Oh, that makes way more sense. That makes way more sense. Okay, so I'm gonna check if Path of Exile is ready. I'm gonna check if Path of Exile is ready. Is the game file's been verified yet? God damn it. God fucking damn it. Just keep playing Rat Quest? Do you guys actually want me to keep playing Rat Quest? You want me to change the stream for this? You want me to do, are we gonna actually do this? More Rat Quests? Alright, fuck it. Give me a second. Give me a second. Change this. Fuck it. God damn it. Is Rat Quest even on? Yeah, it actually is, like, it actually is there. Alright, changed on Twitch. Changed on Twitch, dude. One sec, I gotta change it on YouTube as well. Alright, there we go. Remove that. And then I need a fucking picture of a rat. I need a fucking image of a rat. There we go. Yeah, we'll see if that's good enough. And I guess we'll also put it in we'll put it there. I don't know, I don't want to fiddle too much with that. Alright, you asked for it. So open this. Change this back because I want to change this to game capture now. I'd rather use the game capture now. So Rat Quest. Featuring fish. Yeah, see, that'll fix the cropping too. We'll leave this down. We'll leave this down here. And then I'll move my webcam down so you can see the score. Alright, there we go. So, like, quests. Claim. That actually wasn't as much as I would have hoped. There actually is more stuff here. Don't press this button. Alright, yeah, that's what I thought. You get cheese multipliers. Well, does that also cost cheese? Is PoE2 dead? I guess so. I guess the majority wins here. I don't know. It's like, I would like to play it. I would like to play it more. But it's just like, I think this will be worth it. So 3 cheese per cheese. Oh, okay. That's actually like super cheap. That's honestly really cheap. Yeah, that actually makes things way faster. Can't beat Rat Quest? I suppose not. Alright, welcome everybody to Rat Quest. This is certainly a game. It's like, look, I knew I wanted to play this at some point. Because, like, did you notice I already had the game in my Steam library? I didn't actually have to go and buy it. Did you notice I already had the game in my Steam library? I don't know how best game, is this game free? It was free like for a certain amount of time. Unfortunately, it isn't. Don't you have double jump now? No, I spent it on the cheese multiplier. I spent the cheese on the cheese multiplier. That's what I did. I actually have seen rats like out in the alley of my house, and they're fucking ginormous. They're fucking terrifying. And like, I don't know, I bet New York rats are even bigger. Fuck. God damn it. You better make this into a video. If it's like, I don't know how long the video will be, but it'll probably be a video. I don't know. It's like, as long as we keep making more cheese, it's totally fine. I don't know. I think like what we want to do, I think like if the best strategy is just to keep getting cheese multipliers. Okay? My cat killed a rat in my house. Well, like, okay, is that like the only rat, or is that like a rat in your house? Is it a rat in your house or is it the rat in your house? There's a big difference. Because I don't know, it's like apparently my mom found rat poop behind like one of like the crevices of like the upstairs area in my I don't know, it was like in my living room. And it was just like, I don't know where the fuck these rats are living. Is it the trap? No. This is the trap. And then we fall down this way. And then we claim like all the cheese here because there's actually a lot of it. There's like a lot of cheese right here. Like we want to grab every single one because it's just like cheese is actually kind of hard to get. I don't know, even though we've actually like, oh, it's now like it's like 3 per now. I'm in my living room too? Or in my living room too. Yeah, I don't know. It's like my mom found rat poop. But like I haven't found like signs of other rats. I haven't found signs of rats like in here. I mean like I actually think like I went into like the back of, oh god. I went into like the back of my house and there was a cat back there as well. And I was like, oh shit, there's a cat. And like I had to shut the door because I didn't want the cat like getting in. Like a giant rat under my table? Fucking hell. I didn't see, I'm gonna need to, god damn it. I was trying to check like what was beneath me. I couldn't see what was beneath me. There's no camera controls in this. It's just rat. It's just being a rat. I didn't change the title, did I? I didn't change the title of the stream, did I? I did. Okay, I was just making sure. I don't know, I just wanted to make sure. Also, this game has no menu controls. You have to use the mouse. It has controller support, but it has no, like, UI controller support. Peak title and thumbnail? I don't know, this was all made very impromptu at the last second. It's like Rat Quest actually does have, like, artwork. But, like, I didn't feel like pulling it up. There actually is artwork for Rat Quest. I don't know. It's at this point, like, what other weird Steam I don't know. It's like a part of me was actually considering leaving Fridays for like just bullshit. Where it's like on Fridays, like we don't play Terraria, we don't play like we just find like some completely random bullshit game to play. Or like multiple bullshit games to play. Just for like the hell of it. I just played some bullshit. I don't know, I feel like that would be interesting, like, which is basically what we're doing now. I don't think, the rat doesn't seem to take fall damage, it looks like. Jesus. Okay, fuck, god damn it, I jumped too much. Apparently there's a checkpoint somewhere. I have no idea where that checkpoint could be. Let me see if I can, let's go buy a double jump. So in the shop, you can get 2 jumps. There's a dash, I'm not sure what a dash would be like. I'm gonna make a video of you staring at the rat loading screen for minutes. Give me that. Reach the skies, unlock a double jump. So, I imagine... I don't know, this is probably gonna get, like, pretty unhinged. Or, like, the controls are gonna get pretty wild. I don't know, it's gonna be, like... I guess it'll be good for, like, micro controls. Wait, what? I was like, did I accidentally use my double jump there? No, there we go. What the hell? Why is there a game within the game? Subscribe? Yeah, that's, if you're new here, that's what you should do. Rat Quest squared? Like, okay, the problem is this paid promotion? I guess so. I don't know, it's like the person who made this, are they like a notable YouTuber? Or is it just like, just some person just decided to make it? Oh wait, I still have my powers in here. Sure. hate this. Why are we playing this? What the fuck is happening? That's fucking horrifying. Why would you do this? Why? I don't like this static noise. I'm just a rat, man. I'm just a rat. Like, why? Why would you do this to me? Why is the environment like this? I hate this. I honestly absolutely hate this. This is fucking horrifying. I think there were spikes down there. I don't like how fucking loud this is. Turn this down. It's like my speaker is fucking booming right now. My speaker is like rattling my setup right now. Is this cosmic horror? I don't know. I thought it was like, okay, it's like an incremental. I thought it was like, oh, it's like an incremental game. I was like, oh, I guess it's like an incremental game. And I was like, okay, that makes a lot of sense. Now it's like getting over it, basically. You are not alone? I guess we'll find out. Like, why? Why? What does this have to do with anything? What? What? Okay, the game crashed. Yeah, the game crashed. I'm gonna need a... Why is it like... Why? What the fuck is happening? Like, Blue, have you beaten this game? Have you beaten this game? I played it a little. I don't know, like, when I see this part, I'm just like, oh, okay, this seems like a very simple platformer someone has made, and it's just like, okay, you have, like, incremental powers you can gain, and, like, whatnot. Not whatever the fuck that was. I was like, something about, like, abducted boys, and, like, I'm like, what is this? Like, what is this? What is this newspaper I'm reading? I'm like, I'm not even sure what I did to trigger it. Like, oh, god damn it. I'm not even sure what I did to trigger it. I mean, like, we'll get to a point where we have, like, we get to a point where we have, like, enough cheese for all the upgrades. I'm not sure it's like... I was, like, expecting a jump scare of some kind. Well, there's already been, like, parts that kind of made me like, oh, what the fuck was that noise? I'm like, why is it doing that? I'm like, what does this platformer have to do with, like, that newspaper? Alright, see, it makes a lot of sense. The breathing. I don't know, I was like scared like something was gonna come out of the fucking darkness. I was like, what is this? That happened when I played Orbo's Odyssey like a couple years ago. Because like, I remember entering like a secret area and then I got attacked by like a fucking painting and it was fucking terrifying. I don't know. I don't know what that was meant to represent. The game was like intentionally surreal. All right, let's see if I can get further than what's like over here. Okay, I at least avoided the fire, but there seems to be a hole down there. God damn it, I wanted to see... I wanted to see what was down there. I was like, it looks like there's something down there. It's a fucking stupid ass game. Why is this... Why? What is any of this? I mean, like, hey, it's great to like put yourself out there, you know, make your own game and whatnot. I get it. But I feel like the movement in the air is a little finicky. Wait, oh, I completely forgot I had a double jump. God damn it. My bad. I completely forgot I had a double jump. See, now I can grab a bit more of the cheese. Because now I understand the movement tech. Yeah, it's like you can get through this way faster because you have a double jump. I kind of forgot. God damn it. I don't know. Sometimes when I'm in the air, it's like it believes I've done a double jump. God damn it. Sometimes when I'm in the air and I try to do a double jump, it appears like I already did do a double jump, and then the double jump won't activate. I don't know, the controls like for jumping feel a little weird. But like again, you know, I'm not gonna rag on like someone's first attempt. I assume this is their first game. Unless there's like some other game that I don't know about that's like Rat Quest related. Alright, see, I'm getting a bit faster. Okay. Play Dan the Man? What is that even from? What are you even talking about? Is that even a real game? Or are you just like saying words to me? Like, I don't really know what a dash would do for me, like, in these sequences. I have no idea what a dash would do for me. Okay, a half brick game? You can dash through some obstacles? Mainly the ones that kill you? Well, I've yet to see a reason. God damn it. You see, I lost my double jump somehow there. I don't know. It's like the flick of the control stick is just kind of like annoying me. It's like very sensitive. Is there a way to like just walk a little slower? It's like just flicking my control stick in a direction just like causes them to like take a couple steps forward. Not on Steam. Also, keep in mind, I actually have no idea how the thumbnail turned out when I uploaded that stock image as a thumbnail. I actually don't know what it looks like right now. I guess I'll find out later. I don't know. It's like I kind of still wanted to play Path of Exile. Oh, shit. Well, you know what? I will oblige you. Like, you've been asking me to play Rat Quest for a while. I guess this has been a long time coming. Don't worry, it's peak. I don't know, I'm just trying to get... It's like, apparently there's checkpoints in this, and I've yet to see one. God damn it, I did it again. It's like, I can't... I'm really bad at micro-adjusting myself. Like, on a single tile. I don't think I can buy anything right now. Well, actually, I don't know. Maybe I'll go check. Okay, you can stand on the shop frame? Interesting. Oh, let me go check. So if I go into... There's also skins. Okay, 5 per cheese, 10 per cheese, 3 jumps. Then there's skins. There's Ice Rat. I should have known better than to let him play in the snow. There's also an Invisirat. I don't know. It's like, I don't feel... We'll play as Jeffrey. Oh, let's play as Jeffrey. I don't think... It doesn't look like... They're just skins. I don't think these rats actually do anything different from each other. I don't know. I'll start, like, being able to just speed run through the initial pieces of this. I don't know. Autocorrect? See, look at that. Grabbing almost... That was almost optimal. What's that? I certainly hope that name doesn't, like, just ruin the reputation for everybody named Jeffrey. You know, like how nobody can really be named Judas anymore? Like, you can't really name a kid Judas anymore. Because everybody knows who Judas is, even if you're not religious. No one can be named Adolf anymore. Yeah, that was like the easier example. That's about what I expected. God damn it. That's a... I imagine, like, I get to the end of it, and it's gonna jump scare me with some, like, image of someone's, like, brother missing, and it's, like, some forum post of, like, do you see this image of what's happening here? And there's, like, an evil rat and, like, a silhouette somewhere in the background. I don't fucking know. Okay, starting me back here, are we? Alright, so whatever's at the end of this, it really wants me to see it. It's like, at least we have the double jump. I don't know, I'm like literally in hell. Okay, this is creepypasta territory right here. What's behind the door? What could it be? It's a rat. Escape? Is there a jump scare? He's my problem. What could it mean? What could I... All the cryptic... Thanks. Well, I was actually looking for that, wasn't I? There's something there that's locked. I don't know. Was that a... Do I get anything for that? Buy double jump? I can actually claim 200 cheese for that. This is for don't click that button. Collect 1,000 cheese. Yeah. All right, and now we have. Well, if I go back in, now it should say I have 10,000 cheese. So that means what we can do, we can get the. I'm not gonna get the dash. I want to get I want to invest. We're gonna keep investing. All right, well. Keep going. We can gain way more cheese now. Yeah, it's like all those secrets are gonna have something weird in them. I thought there was gonna be like something else. I'm gonna need to take a look. I'm gonna need to take a picture of that image we just saw. With the fucking, like the newspaper article. I'm gonna need a picture of that. Because I'm like, what the fuck was that? There was like so much text there, but I was so like dumbfounded I didn't really read it. Yeah, look how much more cheese we can get. Look how much more mileage we're covering here. And I still don't know who the fuck Tommy is. Yeah, you don't even need to like step onto the ledge there. It's actually like quite forgiving. Alright, so we don't need to go to hell again. We can just keep moving forward. Like, I don't know where the fuck that was. Tommy is my friend. Oh, what the Jesus? I didn't know there were like varying boosters. There was no sign that that was the case. We're actually pretty close to getting a, I don't know, I'm like, do I just want to grind for, like, the max amount of cheese output we can have? It's like, we already have, like, 3,000 cheese from just, like, running through this. I don't know how long a video like this is gonna be, by the way. Like, maybe I could turn it into a video, but I have no idea how long the video would be. I'm gonna go real quick, bye. Alright, later. Oh, shit. I don't mean, do you see what I mean? You just flick the control stick like a little too far. 3 hours of Rat Quest gameplay? I'm like, what are we even gonna do? It's like, I don't even know what's considering beating the game. I have no idea what's considered beating the game. I have no idea where the end of the game is or what it's gonna ask me to do. I don't know. I'm not sure what like the I feel like it's not gonna actually make sense, all the shit I'm finding. Like, all the cryptic shit I find in those secret areas, they don't mean anything to me. It's like good for like a cheap little like scare. And like, I guess it gets like a goofy reaction out of me, but I'm not really sure like if it's gonna actually make sense in the end. I doubt it will. Yeah, look at that, you like that? See, like, I don't necessarily have to collect all the cheese. I just kind of want to get further. I can even skip that platform, too. Okay, so once you use your double jump, you cannot use it until you touch the ground again. Okay, so where are we going with this? Well, this looks lovely. But like, I want the cheese path. Damn it. I bet there's something back there, but I don't know. Let me actually, you know what? I am kind of curious. What is in this dash? Oh wait, it's 10,000 cheese. Never mind. What else is it? Why doesn't your face move when you talk? I don't think you need cheese anymore. Are you calling me fat? Pretend to be nice to the rat. Anything like, any weird things you can click on? No, it doesn't seem like it. Next, insult rat, your painting sucks, I want checkpoints. I've got one. And only one. I'll sell it to you for 5 Gs. Sure. Press C or left mouse to change the to place checkpoint. Oh, okay, awesome. Wait, that's actually quite helpful. G is for Gaster. I guess you can't place another one. I don't know. I'm not sure about the logistics of this checkpoint. I have no idea how it's gonna work. Yeah, but like, do I get it back when I start a new, if I respawn? Or is like, no, there's literally only one. Fuck. Hello? I think this is a genuine bug. Okay, that's not like a joke. Yeah, it's like if you respawn from the checkpoint, it doesn't remove the menu. Alright, so I guess we can't really do it. I don't know, I guess there's secrets like somewhere very far into the game, but like there doesn't seem to be any genuine checkpoints anywhere. Like, I have no idea what is considered beating the game. Like, I'm not sure if there's like a boss, I'm not sure if there's like some just end goal. I mean, like, this game is pretty good at making you feel really uncomfortable. Which, like, I wasn't expecting. There's also something up there. I wonder if that's like... I don't know, maybe that's something with like a triple jump can handle. Never beat this game, but I'm 13% sure there's an end goal. Yeah, I just don't know where the end is. Oh, God. Now what? I was about to say, I was like, it's gonna restart me here. Wait, I can't do anything about this. Yeah, you need the dash. You can't do that area with the dash. You need the dash for that part. It's like Celeste. It's like playing Celeste. I just don't know what to say. I honestly just don't know what to say about what I'm looking at right now. I have no words. Celeste, if it appealed to you. What? Yeah, they have you play as a rat? God damn it. Fun fact, every piece of Rat Quest merch is gold plated. Don't believe me? You shouldn't. Yeah, you'd have to... I can see you'd probably get your time's worth. You can play in the menu level? Yeah, I think that's where... Was that where we found the newspaper, or was that something else? I don't know. We'll check it out later. It's like, there's probably some stuff that you could find in the main menu, too. Isn't that how we found, like, the Ratception, like, the game within a game? Was that not how we found that? Or am I thinking of a different secret that we found? God damn it. Go back to the main menu. Yeah, is there something here? What the fuck is that? What the hell? Hold up. Why? Don't do that, game. What the fuck is this?
How to hide a body. Step 1. Obtain a body. Step 2. Place the body in a bag. Step 3. Place trash into the bag to hide the shape of the body. Step 4. Dispose.
Is that it? Like...
Thank you for listening.
Hold on, what on earth was that? I saw that. What was that? Who is that? Tommy? Who is that? Is anybody even here? Oh my god, there's actually like quite a few people here. Why is it like this? Also, like, what the fuck has happened to YouTube? Why does the UI look like this? Why does it look like this now? I low-key find it really gross. Why does it look like this? No, but like, why would a corporation want that, though? Like, why? I don't know why. I don't understand. Honestly, I think I've seen enough. It's like the game crashed again. The game crashed again. This is so fucking stupid. I don't know. I don't think like I care to put this much time into this. But it is pretty goofy. You gotta find all the secrets. You can find all the secrets, Blue. Like, here's we found like, god damn. This game is a hard mode, apparently. It's like, it does feel like you're chasing like a string of cheese. Because it's like, oh, look at this, look at all these cryptic secrets and whatnot. It's just like, I don't know. It's like, I get it's like goofy, and I'm glad I bought it, but I don't know if I beat this game. I don't know if I commit this much time to this. But that said, I think that might actually be a video. It'll be a short video, but it's like, I've experienced a bit of Rat Quest, alright? And honestly, I think this stream is basically crashed and burned as well. I think like my original plans for what we were doing, I can't really go back to it now after what I just saw. I don't know, man. I think I might just leave it here. It's like, I know, like, you should go play Rat Quest if you, like, want to try it. I've seen too much. I think I've seen too much, and I've also seen enough at the same time. Yeah, someone's gonna be so confused opening this. If anybody opens this VOD later, they're gonna be so fucking confused. I'll see you guys next Path of Exile update. Because now I don't feel inclined to do a Path of Exile 2 playthrough now. Because it's just like, I completely like destroyed my flow here. What is it, Blue? I've completely like ruined my flow, and I can't really explain like why I'm being the way I am. It's just like, I just don't feel like doing it. Would you believe if I told you that there's a ARG horror thing or something like what inside? I mean, like, okay, hold up. Let me open this. You know what? About exactly what I expected. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I looked up anything about this game. You just told me to buy it. And then when I saw, like, a clip of gameplay, I was like, okay, it's just like a silly platformer. It's like a shitpost platformer. But no, there's some weird shit in this. There's some like freaky shit in this, but I'm not the person to find it. I'm gonna leave this here. There will most likely be a video. Someone give it a review. Yeah, I'll leave a positive review. It's like, I don't think I'll think I'll beat this. It's just like, I think it's just like a goofy thing I tried out. I don't know. I didn't really, I wasn't too into like how it plays. Like all the creepy shit that's in it, I guess that's like kind of neat. But it's like probably not something for me. But I don't regret playing it. But I'm gonna leave this here. Happy Friday. I'll be back tomorrow with Terraria. And there might be a video Tuesday. I don't know. No. Path of Exile 2 is dead in a ditch somewhere.